popular Korean toner pads, which are worth the hype, and which one is suited for you. Hey dolls, I'm Charisse and I review makeup and skincare products and I go beyond the marketing hype. My reviews are based on my personal experience, so you have a general idea on how products perform before purchasing them. This is actually the 6th video in my series, so make sure you check out my other videos on popular Korean toners, essences, serums, sunscreens, and cleansers. Korean toner pads are gaining such popularity in the skincare world, and for a very good reason. They're so convenient to use since you don't have to use a cotton pad and an actual skincare product. It's already in one package. The treatment and the cotton pad is conveniently packaged in one. They're also very effective and such a game changer in your skincare routine. I guess since the toner pads can also be a treatment mask, it's more versatile. And to me, they can be an all-in-one treatment. Some of these toner pads are better than my toner and my serum combined. But with so many options out there in the market, I know that it can be overwhelming to choose the right toner pad for your individual skincare needs. So let's dive into some of the most popular Korean toner pads that I have tried and tested, and that has really worked for my skin. And hopefully I can help you find the right toner pad suited for you. So first up on the list is this MEDICUBE Zero Pore Pad. This is the 2.0 version, and this one won a lot of awards in Korea, and I could see why. If you have very clogged pores and if you want your pores to appear smaller, this pad is for you. So this one has great exfoliating ingredients like lactic acid and salicylic acid. So every time I use this, I find that it really softens my sebaceous filaments, especially on my nose. And sometimes I would use an extractor to fully remove those sebaceous filaments that are already softened by this toner pad. But most of the time I don't have to, because this toner pad also has an embossed side. Here you can see it has an embossed side. So this really helps to lift the dirt off your face and really exfoliate your skin. And I even looked it up on my skin microscope after I used this pad, and I saw how effective it is in removing and lifting the dirt off my face. And I even saw my sebaceous filaments being lifted by this toner pad. So it's really amazing in exfoliating your skin. So when you flip this pad, it also has a soft side, so you can wear this as a mask. So what I usually do is put this on my nose as a mask, leave it on for 15 minutes, and then I remove it, and then I use the embossed side to really rub on my nose and to really lift those sebaceous filaments off my nose. So every time I use this, I notice that the pores on my nose and on my cheeks appear a bit smaller because it really removes the clog on my face. And unlike other exfoliants, it doesn't dry my skin out. It actually leaves my skin with a little glow after use. But since this has acids in it, I would suggest not using it every day. I would suggest using this 3 times a week the most, either AM or PM, after cleansing and before your serums and moisturizers. And this product pairs well with niacinamide or hydrating skincare ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. But don't mix this with vitamin C, retinol, benzoyl peroxide, and hydroquinone to avoid skin irritation. Now, if you have more of a sensitive, acne-prone skin and you're concerned with redness on your skin, then this ANUA 77% Heartleaf Clearpad would be a good option for you. So this one has 77% Heartleaf extract in it, which is a great ingredient for anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. And it also has PHA, which is often referred to as the next generation AHA. So PHA gradually exfoliates than AHA, so they're less likely to irritate your skin. So this pad also has an embossed side for exfoliation, and then it also has a smooth side so you can use this as a treatment mask. So the ANUA toner pad and the MEDICUBE toner pad, they're very identical. Even the size is the same. But I feel like the MEDICUBE really provides you with a deep pore clean because it has AHA that penetrates the skin more deeply than PHA, while the ANUA toner pad is more of a gentle exfoliant and it focuses more on calming your skin. So I think that if you have very clogged pores and you want that deep pore cleanse on your face and you are not sensitive, then go with the MEDICUBE one. But if you have sensitive skin, I think that the ANUA toner pad would be better for you. So back with the ANUA toner pad, I also find that this leaves my skin with like a squeaky feel. Like it doesn't feel dry, but it leaves like a seal on my skin, so it really also controls my oil very well. And this pad pairs well with hydrating skincare ingredients like hyaluronic acid and cactus water, also with ceramides and peptides, but do not pair this with other skincare ingredients that are pH sensitive, such as vitamin C. And also don't pair this with retinol, as PHA and retinol can cancel each other out. And also to make sure that you avoid skin irritation, because retinol is also an exfoliant, so over exfoliating your skin can often lead to skin irritation. And you can use this every day, morning and or night, and you can use this after cleansing your face and before using your serums and moisturizers. And even though this toner pad has a gentler skincare ingredients, always make sure to still patch test first, especially if you're new to acids, and start slowly. So my third toner pad is a toner pad that a lot of Korean celebrities use, like Han So-hee. She shared her skincare routine and she uses this. Also, a member of Stray Kids have been using this as well. So this one is the SKINFOOD Carotene Calming Water Pad. In the West, aloe vera is known to soothe the skin, but in Korea, apparently, they use carrot instead. Since the orange pigment in carrots, which has beta-carotene, also known as pro-vitamin A, is a famous molecule for being a potent antioxidant, suntan accelerator, and having skin regenerative abilities. This toner pad is such a big pad, and it holds a lot of product in it. So a lot of people, you would see them peel this in half and apply it on their skin. And this is such a great hack, because if you apply it directly on your face, it's quite thick and it's quite heavy, so it doesn't adhere to your skin so well. But if you do split it in half, it really does adhere to your skin pretty well. Also, this pad doesn't have a smooth side. Both sides are embossed, so really splitting it in half gives you a smooth side, so it can really adhere on to your skin. Although if you do this trick, sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes one side of the pad will be thinner than the other, but it still works. And this pad is really like cotton, like you can easily tear it apart. So a great hack with this pad is to really squeeze the used pad after you use it. Even after using this as a face mask, believe me, there's always gonna be a leftover from the mask because it is really packed with a lot of the skincare product in it. So make sure you squeeze that excess product so you can put it on your body, your neck, or just simply pat it on your face. So this pad feels extremely soothing on the face. It actually reminds me of toning my skin with a milky toner because it really feels very calming on the skin. It's very hydrating. So if you have sensitive, dull, or dry skin, I think that you would really love this toner pad from the SKINFOOD. And out of all these 5 amazing Korean toner pads that I'll be featuring in this video, I love the packaging of this one the most because it has this twist cap. So you can really close it tightly and I don't have a problem with it drying or leaking. I wish all toner pads do this. I really like the packaging of this one. So you don't have to worry about pairing this with your other skincare products because this one has mostly soothing skincare ingredients. So you can pair this with any of your skincare product and you can use this every day, AM and PM. Now, if you are concerned with post-acne marks or blemishes, then this pad is for you. So this one is the NUMBUZIN Vitamin-Niacinamide Concentrated Pad. And I have used this because I have a scar. I did a vein laser removal on my face and it really left me with this big ugly scar in my face, and this really helped in lightening it, and I saw the effects within a week of use. So the star ingredient of this toner pad is niacinamide and glutathione, which helps fade blemishes. And this is a very interesting texture. It has a gauze side for exfoliation and then a smooth jelly-like side to use as a mask. So the smooth side really feels smooth. Like you would think it would slide on your face when you place it, but surprisingly it adheres really well. Personally, I like to use this pad as a mask than as a toner pad where you swipe it on your face. And to use this, I just place it on the parts of my face that has blemishes. I don't put it all over my face and I just concentrate on the areas where I have dark post-acne marks or blemishes, and then I leave it on for 15 minutes and then I swipe it all over my face. And you can use this daily, AM or PM, but I would suggest using this once a day to start and maybe use it 2 to 3 times a week and see how your skin reacts to it, because this one has a lot of actives in it. This one has niacinamide, salicylic acid, ascorbic acid, glutathione, and TXA. So I would not pair this or add another active when using this. I would just pair this with hydrating products like hyaluronic acid, peptides, and ceramides. Just use moisturizing, because out of all the toner pads that I'll be featuring in this video, this one has the most actives in it. So make sure that you patch test first and you listen to your skin to avoid skin irritation. But as I've mentioned before, I've used this for 1 week straight to treat the scar that was left from my vein laser removal, and this one did not cause any irritation on my skin. Now, if you have very textured skin and you want to smooth it out, you have to get your hands on this MEDIHEAL Phyto-Enzyme pads. This pad is starting to get more popular than the MEDIHEAL blemish pad, which is my favorite, so I kind of saved the best for last. So this pad exfoliates and resurfaces the skin and lifts away dead skin cells for soft, smooth skin. The star ingredient in this pad is natural papaya enzyme and lipohydroxy acid, or LHA. So LHA is a combination of the famous salicylic acid and gentle moisturizer betaine. So it counts as an exfoliant and a natural moisturizer skin smoothing agent. You can usually find LHA in Korean beauty products because Korean skincare regulations only allow pure salicylic acid in tiny amounts in their formulation. So this pad also has a textured side and it also has a smooth side. So you can use the smooth side again as your treatment mask, and then you can use the embossed side to really exfoliate your skin. And this pad has the most sturdy pad out of the 5. Like, you can't tear this up. And when it comes to effectiveness, I find that this really helps in smoothing my skin and getting rid of texture. So this is best paired with hyaluronic acid and ceramides, and you should avoid pairing this with retinol and vitamin C to avoid skin irritation. And also don't combine this with niacinamide because low pH ingredients like LHA can compromise the efficacy of niacinamide. Since LHA is a mild exfoliant, you can actually use this pad every day, morning or PM. But I would suggest starting out with using this 2 to 3 times a week and see how your skin reacts to it. And again, always patch test first. So that's my take on this popular Korean toner pads. I hope that I have helped you choose the right one for you. And remember, everyone's skin is different, and what works for one person might not work for you. So don't be discouraged if it takes some trial and error to find the right one for you. And always remember to listen to your skin. I hope that you find this video informative, and I hope that I helped you find the right toner pad for you. And if it did, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is up. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!